Okay, and now that that's done, I am RK9. Let's restart that intro. What's going on, everybody? I am RK9, bringing you the very first episode. So welcome. If you guys are new, then hit that like button, subscribe, and welcome again. Just welcome to our Pokemon Emerald version ChessLocke. Now, if you guys don't know where ChessLocke is, I will walk it through you guys as we are playing, or you can just hit the link down below, and it'll explain the rules to you a lot better than I could ever. But anyways, without further ado, it's time to start this game of chess. And the internal battery has run dry. That is fine with me. I do not care. We're gonna start a new game. But I have told you guys plenty of times that when I'm starting this ChessLocke, there's going to be a little twist. Now, you guys might get a little upset with me for it, but I'm gonna explain I will tell you my reasoning when you guys notice it. Now, it is not a randomizer or any kind of special lock or anything. It's just a little tiny bit of an add-on. So not that big of a deal, but some of you guys might get a little upset. But I only ask of you to just accept it and accept it for what it is. But okay. Enough of me talking. It's Birch's turn. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. This is what we call a Pokemon. Now, hold your guys' thoughts. Yes, it's an Electrode, not in a Nuzlocke like normal. But just hold it, and I'll explain later. This is what we call a Pokemon. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, at times as friendly playmates, and at times as cooperative workmates. And sometimes we band together and battle others like us. But despite our closeness, we don't... Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. In fact, there are many secrets surrounding Pokemon. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking research. That's what I do. And you are... I'm a dude. I'm just gonna answer that now. I'm a dude. I'm a guy. I'm a boy. And our name... I don't want to go with RK9. I mean, because I think we have numbers this time, don't we? Yeah, we do. I will go with my original guy. I will go with my original name, guys, which is Brad. I'm not gonna give you my last name, even though you guys probably can look it up, my last name, but and find out what it is. But I'm not gonna say it on YouTube. So if you guys want to find it, go ahead and find it. Just all I ask is don't spam it and don't comment it down below what my last name is and all that. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with Brad being my actual name. I love my name. Brad, and then our rival being named May. Brad and May. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah. Ah, okay. You're Brad, who's moving to my hometown of Little Root. I get it now. Well, yeah, what? Okay. Alright, are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams, adventure, and friendships await. Well, I'll be expecting you later. Please come see me in my Pokemon lab. Even though I have Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, and I'm guessing you guys probably do too, so you guys gonna be looking at this game like, oh my god, Brad, why don't you just do it in the regular version? Because I don't have a capture card yet. I will get that soon, and I'll be glad to do it then. But I don't have it now, and plus, it's good to, what's the word? Revisit our past, I guess you can say. Use it as kind of a warm-up, or kind of a, a little backfall from Pokemon like Oris, going back into Emerald. Brad, we're here, honey. It must be tiring riding with our things in the moving truck. Well, this is Little Root Town. How do you like it? This is our new home. It has a quaint feel, but it seems to be an easy place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room, Brad. Let's go inside. So, I did not have my own room last time. So I just camped out with Mom and Dad in the room. Awkward. The movers Pokemon do all the work of moving us in and cleaning up after. This is so convenient. Brad, your room is upstairs. Go check it out, dear. Dad brought you a new clock to mark our move here. Don't forget to set it. So we have Pokemon doing all the work. Look at this. Look at this Vigoroth. These two Vigoroths just doing our stuff. Okay, time to set the clock. My time right now, it is 7:12 p.m. Let's fast forward this a little bit, because it's gonna take a long time if I don't. All right, 7. Oh, look at that. All right, right on the dot. Okay. And Mom just breaks into our room to talk to us. Brad, how do you like your new room? Good. Everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs too. Pokemon movers are so convenient. Oh, you should make sure that everything's all on your desk. That's right. I forgot the potion. The potion in our PC. Okay. I'm pretty sure I will need it. What's about to happen? Okay. Oh, Brad! Quick, come quickly! Look, it's Pelipper Gym! Maybe Dad will be on! We brought to you this report from right in front of Pelipper Gym. I'm not a good reporter's voice. I'm sorry. Oh, it's over. I thought Dad was on, but we missed him. Too bad. Oh yes, one of Dad's friends lives in town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. What about you? You gonna go do that too? Okay, whatever, I'll do it. It's fine with me. If I can walk in. Just gotta walk into this strange lady's house without knocking. Oh, hello, and you are? Oh, you're Brad, our new next door neighbor. Hi. We have a daughter about the same age as you. How do you know my age? I told you my age. Our daughter was excited about making a new friend. Our daughter is upstairs, I think. Our daughter. You can't just tell me her name. Whatever, we're just gonna break into her room and look at her stuff. Just touching everything, just, hey, what's this? What's that? Huh? Who are you? Yeah, she's even all like, what the heck's going on here? Who's this guy walking into my room touching all my stuff? Oh, you're Brad, so you're moving today. I'm May. Glad to meet you. I have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. I heard about you, Brad, from my dad, Professor Birch. I was hoping that you'd be nice, Brad, and we could be friends. Oh, this is just silly, isn't it, Brad? I just met you. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to go help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. Brad, I'll catch you later. Alright, just like that, I'm out. I don't want to talk to you anymore, May. Because it's time to go get our starter Pokemon. Which, you guys might be a little upset about what's about to happen here. Spoiler alert, sorry. Yeah, we hear noises up there too. There's Pokemon barking and stuff, and... Help me. I'm not gonna do a whole enthusiastic voice, guys, because I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna get mad at me what's about to happen. Hello, you over there! Please, help! In my bag, there's a Pokeball! Alright. I'm so sorry for all you guys that get mad, but look. We have our starter, Trico, Mudkip, or of course, Growlithe. Now, before I accept yes, I want to explain what this is, why I chose Growlithe. Growlithe, Arcanine is my mascot. So I thought, why not go through a ChessLocke with our mascot being the king piece in this ChessLocke, Nuzlocke, whatever you want to call it. Our king being our mascot. Not only that, but you guys can get mad all you want thinking, oh wow, but Arcanine's so OP in this game and all of that because he has extreme speed and all that. But look at it this way, How many gyms can a fire type take out in this region? Because a grass type can take out the first gym. So can the water type. The grass type can take out the first gym being a rock type. It can also take out the last gym being a water type. Now, let's move Trico aside and bring out Mudkip. Mudkip can also take out the first gym and can take out the fire gym, the fourth gym coming up. But how many can Torchic or Blaziken take out? Now, being a fighting type, it can take out the fifth gym, but the fifth gym is hard anyway. But alright, anyways, I'm sorry if I hit the mic. But how many can a fire type take out? Because I've seen there is a fire or firefighting, because there's a psychic gym, a water gym, a flying gym, a rock gym, I'm zooming through all these so fast. Yeah, there's 4 gyms right there that can just take out a fire or firefighting type. So I thought having a fire type wouldn't be that big of a deal. I'm not changing a type to like a dragon or a dark or something uber. I'm just keeping it a Growlithe, keeping it a Arcanine, keeping it, I'm making this ChessLocke mine, that no one else can copy this. But without further ado, enough of me talking, we're gonna pick our king piece, which is gonna be a Growlithe. Now, while I'm doing this battle, I'll explain what a ChessLocke or a king piece will have its role in this ChessLocke will be. A king piece will always be your starter, no matter what. Now, your king piece will always be in your party. Well, actually, you will always have one piece. One of these pieces right here on the side right here, you will always have one of each of those pieces with you at all times. So I cannot, even though I will have 2 bishops total throughout this whole ChessLocke, I cannot have them both in my party at the exact same time. I can't. Unless I happen to promote one of my pawns to a bishop, then I will probably let that slide and let it happen. But, yes, our king is going to always be our starter. He's going to be with us at all times. He's always going to be our male Pokemon. He's going to be our highest level, our strongest, and the most crucial thing is if he loses, not only is he considered dead, but just like a chess game, once your king is down, it's checkmate. You lose. It's game over. The ChessLocke's over, and yeah. So, I made this game a lot more difficult by picking a fire type. Not only a fire type, but a Growlithe. So, this game's gonna be a lot more harder. Hopefully this ChessLocke does not end up being a couple episodes long. Hopefully we can make it to the ending. But yes, also, in like a game of chess, you only have 16 pieces, and you don't gain any more pieces in that. So, out of all the encounters we can get in this whole game, our very first encounter, we can only catch 16. Or now 15. We can only capture 15. So, I have to think, when I see my first encounter, I have to think, will this Pokemon help me out? Will this Pokemon have a great role in this game? And not only that, but if I capture all 15 of my Pokemon, and then I find a wild Bagon, for example, I find a wild Bagon, and I'm thinking, well, that can just be amazing. I can love a Bagon on my team. I can't catch that anymore because I already have 16 Pokemon. I already have 16 pieces, so I can't do it. But we're gonna nickname our Growlithe or Arcanine. I know you saw this coming. You saw this coming. Nicknaming our Growlithe RK9 because your evolution is Arcanine, and that is my YouTube name. If you guys have not known that, I am RK9. If you guys haven't known, we're gonna name this Pokemon RK9 to start off our little let's play of our little ChessLocke coming up, or not coming up, already happening. But oh, why am I hitting no? I have to hit yes. We can go battle May finally, battling May and her Mudkip. But don't worry, this if we lose to May, the lock rules do not happen until we get Pokeballs, which is after we beat May. So right now, this battle coming up is to be pointless, except for training. So, speaking of training, we can do a little bit of training right now. So we have options of Poochyena, I'm guessing Zigzagoon, and Wurmple in this first route. So I will not be catching any of those 3. Wait. Wurmple could possibly evolve into a Beautifly. Beautifly has Absorb. We're gonna need a Grass-type Pokemon or Water-type Pokemon to take out the first gym. Because if you guys have not noticed yet, I am not prepared whatsoever for our first gym battle coming up very, very soon. Because all the Pokemon we see coming up are gonna be Bug-type, Normal-type, a Dark-type, which is this. A flying. I mean, we have no grass types. We have a Wingull coming up. So I mean, but that has to be our first encounter, is the thing. If that is not our first encounter, then I'm screwed. Then I have to go with just RK9 doing this. I mean, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. But hopefully we can do this. Now, if I don't make it past like 2 episodes, then if I lose during the first gym, or if I lose even like before that, I'll probably just like delete these couple of videos, and I'll probably redo this another time, and I won't pick Growlithe as my starter or something. I mean, I don't want to end this. I don't want to end this series with 2 episodes and say, yeah, guys, look how far I got with two episodes. Now he's making best our first gym battle. Not only that, but I changed up our starters, making him be a Growlithe instead of a Torchic. But we are facing off against May, if you guys have not noticed yet. Facing off against May and her Mudkip. Can we take this out? I'm pretty sure we can take this out. Even though she has the advantage, she does not have a water type move yet, and I'm pretty sure we can just bite our way through victory. And this episode will be short, guys. I will just be getting our checking out our first 3 encounters. Actually, not even. We will start the next episode brand new with our first 3 encounters, being the one between Oakdale Town and Little Root, the route that we're on right now, and the route to the west of Oakdale Town. What we're going to be going into in the future, next episode. But in this episode, all we're going to be doing is just getting to the intro, letting you guys know what the rules are going to be. Hopefully, actually, I could take a little bit of time and explain the whole rules of the ChessLocke coming up anyway. I already told you guys that we already have 16 pieces, 16 Pokemon. I can break it down for you and let you know what types, what piece, Pokemon, how they all tie and connect. If you guys don't like it, you can skip on or don't even watch the episode anymore, because it's just gonna be me going up to Professor Birch and talking, getting Pokeballs, all that. But anyways, the Queen piece will always be female. Always be a female piece at all times. It will always be our second strongest. Now, it can either be the same level, but it cannot as our king, but it cannot be higher. Our king is always our highest level Pokemon on us, and our queen is always to be our second. Our queen is always a female, preferably same egg group, but I doubt since I have a Growlithe that's gonna happen, so we'll ignore that rule. And I think that's it. Yeah, the Rook piece can have what was it again? Okay, if I explain this wrong, remember the rules are down here in the description. But a Rook it has to be weaker than the King and Queen, of course, and it can have 4 attacking moves, but it cannot have it's gonna be hard to explain this. Okay, you know how Flamethrower, it's a damaging move, but also has a side effect of possibly burning type Pokemon. We cannot have that. We cannot deal moves that have secondary effects such as burn, confusion, paralysis, freeze, any of that. But so I cannot have Flamethrower, but I can have something like Quick Attack, because Quick Attack only does damage. And we can also have Thunder Wave, because Thunder Wave does not do damage, but it has second effect. So I can have 2 moves that do side effects, and I can have 2 damaging moves, but I cannot have any moves that do both of those at the exact same time. So yes. Now the Bishop can only have 2 damaging moves, and that's it. The other 2 moves have to be setting up moves. They can be just like the Rook, basically, if you wanted them to. But they can only have 2 damaging moves, and that is it. So that's, nothing special about that. The Knight is going to be kind of difficult to have because they cannot have any moves whatsoever that deal more than 60 base power. I'm pretty sure it's 60 or 40. I want to say 60 though. 60 base power. So he is not going to be like a strong tank, but he will be somewhat useful. Now the Pawn. The Pawn Pokemon is going to be kind of difficult, but Pawns are, known as the weakest pieces in your chess team and all that. The Pawn has to have an evolutionary chain, so it cannot be like a Kecleon or anything. It has to be something that can evolve, preferably 3 times, but it's whatever. If it can evolve, then it can be a Pawn. That's it. But the thing is, it cannot evolve, though. It has to be the lowest evolution at all times until it is promoted. Now, the Pawn, I'm pretty sure that's just it. Yeah, that's basically it. And it cannot promote into a new piece unless it wins its own battle by itself. Keep that in mind, by itself. If it wins a major battle, such as a rival battle, facing off against Team Magma, Team Aqua, a gym leader, Wally in the future, just some kind of special battle coming up, an Elite Four member. Yeah, just you get the idea. It cannot promote up to any of the other pieces until it does any of that. Queen, though, it cannot promote into a queen unless the queen is dead, or we do not have a queen in the first place. If we have no queen, then it can promote into a queen. But if we do already have a queen, then it cannot promote to a queen. But it can do but we can have 2 bishops in this way, because I'm so sorry, this is confusing. It's just confusing to say. If we already have a bishop on the team, but we have a pawn, and the pawn just got done winning a gym leader battle, the pawn can promote into a bishop, because that is a rule. But it cannot be a queen, because it's something special with the queen. The queen's just, yeah, we'll have too many queens on our side. But anyways, as you guys can guess in this later on, we're going to be having 8 pawns. That is 8 weak Pokemon we're going to have to train to hopefully promote and level up and all that. We're going to have 8 pawns, 2 knights, 2 bishops, 2 rooks, 1 king, and 1 queen, with a total of 16 pieces, 16 Pokemon, hopefully getting us through this. Getting us through this ChessLocke. Now, in my opinion, I'm hoping that our queen is something that can help us, because just because a queen is something that has to be a powerful piece. A queen is the most powerful piece in the chess game. So, our queen is going to be our very first. Even though it's not supposed, this isn't necessary, that our queen, in what I'm going to be doing, our queen is going to be our very first female Pokemon, what we're catching. Oh, by the way, sorry, I'm going backtracking, but a pawn promoting into a queen, by the way, cannot promote to a queen unless the queen is gone, we do not have a queen, all that, yeah. But the pawn also has to be a female, because a queen is, feminine, so a queen has to be a female at all times. So, anyway, we are wrapping up this episode right now. I'm sorry if this was short for you guys, I'm sorry, it's just an intro, let you guys know what the rules are and all that. But just kind of getting into this, being all smooth about it. But stay tuned, and we can see the ChessLocke in action. But I am RK9, and I will see you guys on the next episode of our Pokemon Emerald ChessLocke. Have a nice day.